Bowlsey, and when we're on the edge, it's got to be the OKC edge.
Because nothing gets my fix like being on the edge more than the OKC edge.
And I need that fix.
And I need that edge. Bowlsey. And it's Bowlsey, not the jazz tribute band up north. And
I don't think they're a tribute band. I think they're just good.
They're just good. Yeah.
They're just good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, bowl in your name, you're good. So.
And who are you?
I'm Sid, and I'm the singer. This is Reverend Hogan.
You could introduce himself.
Yeah,
that's me.
That is him.
I'm Sidward St. Clair.
Whatever.
This is the Reverend
I am
Hogan.
the Reverend. May I bless thee?
Sidward St. Clair, Reverend Hogan, and then I'm Shrez.
Yeah, he is.
And this guy, what do you do in the band?
Besides for moral support, and coaching staff duties and learning, I'm also an organ player, a synth player, and a guitar player.
No, it's your turn.
I'm waiting. And then I play some acoustic guitar. I jump on that organ from time to time. I rap and I sing when I can.
I sing and I'm a violist, so that's where you get the magic from me.
You play like weird villains.
Oh yeah, I play toys, little toys.
And the drummer's missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the drummer's missing.
And that's Donald.
Yeah, he's not picking up sandwiches for us. He is a cutie.
He's a real cutie.
He's getting sandwiches right now.
Cute.
Aren't you, Donald?
Yeah, the cutest band member has to do all the henchman-y stuff.
Me and the lady, being some shenanigan-loving kids from Houston, Katy, more specifically, outskirts of Houston. Just you make your own terminology for your fun, whoever has it. And so for us, it was getting Bowlsey. And why not use such a
fun term?
Yeah, fun term, a little bit looser feel for something that was our first project and just kind of one of the more serious things that I've ever done. So it felt like having fun.
Cool.
One time ago, me and the lady picked up a Kimball church organ from a thrift store, and I brought it home to my still grandmother's house at that point in time, and she said I was never going to use it, and I begged to motherfucking differ. And I've brought it around to every single show that we've played since, including South by on a roof. And,
hey, we got you a gig on the rooftop at South by. Is there an elevator? No, it's just stairs, but you're playing on the roof.
No help.
It takes like 250 pounds.
So that's the organ.
That's the sound.
That's the organ. Well, that's the organ. And then that was kind of how things started off. Me and the lady used to write just some acoustic songs, and then it just flourished after Justin, Mr. Hogan over here, met us, and
I was house sitting a 15-year-old Canadian dog.
And
oh man,
he heard what we were doing just acoustically and said, "You aren't doing this anywhere. You should really try to actually make some music, and that like you're trying to, not just doing it for fun."
Just playing it in the living room to
at which
jam.
point his sound actually came into play and started molding with it, and so now we've got just kind of this. It's a loungy feel when it comes to Sidward.
Yeah.
When it comes to Hoagie, he keeps it nice and lucid, ambient, and definitely keeps the groove in there. And I'm holding down the hip hop and rap.
And the rhythm section with the drummer. The drummer's got the rhythm section, but you kind
like
of
rhythmic guitar.
You're like the bass of voice.
I get it.
Yeah, like bass guitar of voice.
It's something to be heard rather than to be described. I can lay out all the instruments for you, but you're gonna think it's like sounds like pancakes, but you're gonna taste waffles.
And which is kind of cool in a way because it's something fresh and new. At least for me, I've been in bands before, and so this is one I don't know what we're doing. And a lot of people don't, but they seem to like it. And apparently, we've been told we're doing something here nobody else is really doing. We don't know what it is, but it's working. So
yeah,
we
very true.
Doing what we kind of wanted to do.
Yeah.
The fact that for me, music is something that, whether it be music or art, music more specifically in this case, that I can't really not overflux. I really can't not. I not to say that I don't ever run into a creative block and get blocked here and there, but there's just so many outlets that I'm just always going. I'm just always creating something to actually have an outlet that people will, a name, a title of something that people will see can be worthwhile, and it's something that I can just kind of unload.
It's neat because each of us are songwriters in our own way, and like would be doing something either way if we weren't doing this.
But there's no restriction in us being together and doing this. Each of us have our own creative feel and just input to the fullest.
It's like 18 hours of creative output for one band and everything that you can put with it, and the other like 7 hours you just spend eating and sleeping and waiting for the next 18 hours.
Yeah. Well, we live it. I mean, we live it. We all live together here.
Exactly. So that's
and,
the favorite part, is that you get to live it, I guess.
Yeah, another aspect. As a whole. Our
as a
favorite
whole.
part. We get to live it.
He's the Okie.
He's the Okie. Me and the lady
are like
both
baptized Okies.
We're baptized Okies. We are Texans, I wouldn't say unfortunately, but I do like Oklahoma better.
No, well, I mean,
that's why I said I
got
wouldn't
a lot
say.
of family in Texas.
It's okay to say.
Until they fix the roads.
I'm down here, and I wanted to get out. I was done. Like, I'm only say I'm an Okie if I leave town, and then that seems to do me well in California. Hey, he's an Okie. He's all right. Come on.
I was expecting too abrasive.
Nothing was expecting too dangerous of an Okie.
Yeah, I was going to leave. I was going to go to a coast or something, and then we ended up doing this, and so I'm like, well, this is working. Let's just keep going with it.
Yeah, you were about to move completely.
He was about to head out to the Bay in California, and then
I graduated from ACM with my music business degree.
And then
Lucky you guys.
I know, right?
I know. I went into debt for you all.
Yeah.
For you, for us.
Isn't that like a marriage? Helps out.
Yeah, he's the alumni, and he's got the music business degree. Like I said, we don't have the drummer here right now, but he's actually a music business major right now, and so all of us are musicians. We all have great chemistry together. It's just, we're just friends. But then when just the two of them, even alone, get going about just the music business side of things, it's not like I can't understand what's happening, but it's happening. It's going.
And not just bringing that, like, before I even did any of that, I've been playing forever, and so I had a lot of, like, personal experience that I've been through.
He ironed out
everybody brings something different to this, in their own way, and this would not work if any of us weren't here at all.
Or if any of us were any different.
Because we all do our own artwork.
He's like primary artist.
He's the primary artist.
As far as like when it comes to symmetry and like all like the nice decorative stuff, Taylor's the design, and really just.
We manage ourselves. We do all of that. That's a lot of this lady too.
I'm in like Miss Sidward. I feel like head boss sometimes. And I'll always be like, you guys need a deadline. I'm telling you all right, meow.
Yeah. And
I think Donald.
Is Donald here? Is that Donald?
Yes.
Hey!
Come on, you're already in for the interview.
Drummer made it. Don Donham.
This is Sexy Don.
Sexy Don?
Yeah, we were talking about your cute body.
Yeah.
You're sexy Don in the interview.
Who's out there?
For all of us, it's not really. You just kind of wake up in the morning and you got a house full with 4 organs, 20 guitars, and everything. It's hard not to jump on something and do something. And so for me, whether it's staying up till 3 o'clock in the morning and just kind of sitting down and all of a sudden getting a wisp of inspiration out of nowhere, and then by the next morning I have almost a full song that I'll just wake up in the morning and just kind of work on something until I have a breakthrough on it, and then I'll be able to just create for almost the rest of the day. And if I'm not doing the music, do that for a couple hours, get up, and I start designing one of our t-shirts, stickers, posters, something like that. And if I'm not doing that, then I work on a rap. If I'm not doing that, then I need to work on so
it's a full-time curriculum.
It's the same thing. Like, mine hit me in the morning though, and I'll get on the organ in the morning and I'll make up something, or on my guitar, and then try to work it out. And I think that's kind of what we all do, because I'll hear you like singing something.
Me, I always have ditties going through my head, and then you all just anchor them down with making a melody. Like, finally, and then run through, like, you all have been playing this song that's been stuck in my head.
Yeah, right.
That I have just not known how to, like, communicate it to
I went
you
to
all,
the bathroom one time, and then came out, and those two had made a song.
so.
And so I just sat down
It was
on
a
the
good
other.
That's a good one.
And so I just sat down at the other organ and then started just playing with them, started jamming a little bit, and then someone whipped out a little phone so we could record, and then we had a song. So it stems from almost anywhere.
Yeah,
It is.
Everybody brings it up, and then everybody jumps on and does their thing to it. And now we're 2.5 albums ahead, I think. Something like that.
No, we're
Don't
we got
give
some,
it away.
We got some cushion.
We got some cushion.
Some
Not
things to sift through.
Not things
Yeah.
like that. I mean, it's all like the Smarties that Donald like puts in our mailbox every morning for us to like get going.
My favorite song would probably be to actually perform would be Temperance.
Temperance?
Temperance is
I
always.
agree.
Yeah, I get to jump like really high jumps
Yeah,
whenever I
see?
do Temperance. It's pretty fun.
I get to. It's kind of like it's not the perfect culmination, but it's one of our better culminations of just all of our sounds together. I sing a little bit, I rap a bit, I play on the organ a bit. She's singing.
Sing creepy.
I get to play Anton LaVey, little scary satanic organ.
Yeah, it's one of our like,
and,
more Halloween.
and then we got drums with it too, and
I feel like John Bonham on that song because it feels so Zeppelin-like to me.
You are.
I guess I'm John Bonham.
Don's but that's the
Don
that's the,
Bonham.
and it tends to be the last. That's like our last one that we do.
Yeah, that's our closer generally, unless people like ask for like, well, you're getting an acoustic song.
Oh, man. Yeah, you never want anybody to be like, encore, encore. Here's a song I wrote during the sad rain. Yeah, you never want to do one of those.
It may
I want to be
hunt 'em all in.
depressed too.
I laughed, I cried. I
Facebook type things.
The
you know.
Bandcamp,
Social
media.
Reverb Nation.
Bowlsey.bandcamp.com.
That would definitely get you a download. It would get you the news about us.
Everything's free,
Yeah.
so go take a listen, go get it.
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook.
Yeah, you're gonna get all the information that you want
Oh, yeah,
from
we have a
us on
player on
Facebook.
there.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Don.
check out that music player. Thank you.
Those Smarties, man.
Yeah.
Keep me going.
But yeah,
Yeah.
so I
Oh,
would say.
yeah.
What?
I remembered that we have dates too. I didn't know if you.
Well, we do.
Oh,
I didn't forget yet.
Band fight right on camera. Friday the 13th.
June 13th at the Opolis in Norman. We're playing the Norman Art Walk, and we're playing the Opolis with Blake Bass Band. Then we play here in Oklahoma City, June 19th. It's a Thursday night at the 51st Street Speakeasy on Northwest 51st and Western. We're playing with the Hannah Wolf Band and Aurora Sky.
And that's at what
She's
time?
cute.
That is going to be at a show will start at 9 o'clock. And then we're playing SaucedFest on June the 21st at 4 p.m.
If you give me a Rice Krispies treat, I may give you a hug. I don't know.
Heck, I may give you a hug.
Yeah. Because he
I'll just
doesn't
go
have to
home
get
with
it
you.
for me. Oh!
Well, I like Rice Krispies.
Yeah. But that one's going to be really fun. And it's at 4 p.m.
It's 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
Yeah,
I was about to say, is it an action now?
With many other bands, the entire fest will be great.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome. It'll be the best one that they've done ever.
Been working pretty hard, like all four of us, especially homeboy back here, trying to get our first album. Oh, I'm awake.
Oh, wait.
But we're trying to get an album finished. It's a first. We have released a little bit of an EP beforehand, but this is going to be the full shebang, and it's
Going to come out this fall.
And it's going to come out with a lot of upcoming stuff with it. So you should really pay attention to the shows that are going to go on before the fall to get your free swag.
Oh, you're talking about merchandise.
Merchandise with the album
Okay.
and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, we
I'm
working.
giving away some secrets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've been busy. If you're wondering where
Yeah,
we've
if you're
been,
wondering.
we've been busy.
Don't just expect an album. Expect a flux.
Yeah, expect Bowlsey.
Yeah.
Just say it like that.
think pinatas and
Big
records.
pinatas, records, and like
Mardi Gras dresses
Mardi Gras dresses on chubby Chilean women.
in dispensaries.
And that's what we've been working on. Hope
Yep.
you enjoy the videos.
Hope you-
3, 4.
is strange. With the cup of the skills goes loose, maybe excuse the news and save me that long awaited lecture. Back, grab a hold of the rope. Note the texture, ruffling in the callus, up and up in my step to make sure that it's effective with the grip on the neck. In contrast without a mind in a bottle. Heard the next is funky glass chest and rib deeper than 4 steps to the back of the skull. Rip, no good for the floor. Left still, heard the last hours and needed to understand text. And that's 4 steps short of the whole 12. Scored as he was born to be mourned by his own self. Like shit, back it over. Just got you check your back over. Don't let us be kicking phone over when he's over. Make it in the smile, in the bride of the show. Sick, quick and humble like he picky backs cold. It's a free load of busting holes like he said. On the back, at the back of people more focus. My thoughts swarm like wild locusts. The new platforms like cloud posters. In the demon's pop, when the boss goes, the phone the child's closest memories, composing never starting to
baby, it's been a while since I heard about Clayland. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. I still alive. Did you make it out okay, Liz? I wanna tell you.
Many years apart, he's driving around the jungle chorus. Dead head and the dead. I'm down through the we adore, but it's one that is either round and dancing. Switching back to stand to it. He's glancing away from us as father neighbors ever never last. So yes, you know we finished with this management time. Back to what we heading for. We know the galaxy's message. Yes, yes, bring new chemical. Brothers and sisters, the rest is so. Take the blessed with such intelligence, getting up for the hell of it. Only simple. What was once such a beautiful picture, but now it's lined by the threads of the neighbors. The pain blues of the fibers vanish. One slush cheeks crack, I can't stand it. Granted, what I've been handed by life with this, my ain't compared to that with I understand it. I think they never ended. Lost deep in the mirror from the day, but with the number still stranded.